You wake up at 3 a.m., wide awake, completely alert, brain fully on, and you lie there thinking, something is wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with you. For almost all of human history, this was completely normal. This was the plan. Before artificial light existed, humans did not sleep the way you sleep tonight. They slept in two separate blocks. Historians call it first sleep and second sleep. Here is how it worked. After sunset, humans would fall asleep for their first block, typically around 4 hours. Then, somewhere around midnight, they would naturally wake up, and they would stay awake for 1 to 2 hours. During this window, they would talk, they would pray, they would have sex, they would think. Some would visit neighbors, others would read by candlelight or write in journals. Then, they would fall back asleep for their second block of 4 hours until dawn. This was not insomnia. This was biology. The evidence for this is overwhelming. Historian Roger Ekirch spent 16 years researching pre-industrial sleep. He found over 500 references to first and second sleep in historical documents, diaries, medical texts, literature, court records, spanning multiple centuries and multiple cultures. A French physician from the 16th century wrote that the time between first and second sleep was the best time for couples to conceive, because the body was most relaxed and the mind most clear. Geoffrey Chaucer referenced first sleep in Canterbury Tales. Medieval monks scheduled their prayers specifically for the waking window between first and second sleep. This was not an occasional pattern. This was the universal human sleep experience for thousands of years. So what happened? One word: electricity. When Thomas Edison commercialized the light bulb in the late 1800s, darkness stopped being the default state of nighttime. Suddenly, people could be productive after sunset. Social pressure to stay up later increased. Workdays started earlier. Within a single generation, the two-block sleep pattern collapsed entirely. And for the first time in human history, we started calling it a problem when people woke up in the middle of the night. Sleep researchers began diagnosing the natural waking window as insomnia. People started taking medication for a biological rhythm that had served humans for hundreds of thousands of years. Here is what this means for you right now. If you wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. and cannot fall back asleep immediately, your brain is not broken. It is ancient. Psychiatrist Thomas Ware ran a landmark study in the 1990s where he removed artificial light from participants for weeks. Within a month, every single participant reverted to the two-sleep pattern naturally. Their bodies knew exactly what to do, because they had been doing it for thousands of years before electricity erased the memory. So here is what you can do with this information. If you wake up in the middle of the night, stop fighting it. Get up. Spend 30 to 60 minutes doing something calm. Reading, journaling, light stretching. Let your brain do what it was designed to do in that window. Then go back to sleep. You are not an insomniac. You are not broken. You are simply a human whose ancient sleep system is still working exactly as designed, in a world that forgot it ever existed. Subscribe to DeepMind Chip. Every day we uncover the science and history behind the things you thought you already understood.